was a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3 balls and a strike now to Smoke.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runners on the move for second. Lifted down the line in left. Springer on the run, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. On the move again from first. Lifted in the air out to left field. Springer coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw won't get him. So striding forward now. First offering on its way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air.
On to first, and it's dropped. Here's Joey Gallo now, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Little chopper back to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Smoke on third. Martinez at second with 2 gone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Digging in, Won-Young Simon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Springer on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out.
And the throw to first is there. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Paxton. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
3-0 now. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a throw over.
He's good.
Gordon leads off first with 1 away. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Springer will tuck this one into the box. George Springer as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Now the 0-1. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Popped him up. Smoke is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble. And there are two away. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Smoke. A fly out and a single for him so far. Popped him up. Bryant over to his right. 2 gone. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Not close. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to be down.
But the recovery throw will be in time. Ready for another chance. Oral Hershiser. Nelson Cruz is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Nelson Cruz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gordon. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Chris Bryant. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Justin Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready once again, George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, James Paxton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Jed Jerko will grab it. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Chopped in front of home plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Green is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Dribbled back toward the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, George Springer. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Springer.
Hit back up the middle. From his seat. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yanni, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore.
And the center fielder is under it to make. Digging in to try it again, Paul DeYoung. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dozier is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Relay to first in time. Here's Brian Dozier now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
So 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number one. Next to it'll be the pitch. Jim Edmonds will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. So with a left-handed. Hit to short. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Kemp. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pat Neshek enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Springer will tuck this one into. Kelvin Herrera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0 home. Lifted the other way to left center. Bryant is there for it. 1 out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Springer giving chase. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey,
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Striding in to start the 9th, Cody Bellinger. And they'll need him to get something going here. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
That misses. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scope has it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter. One young Simon will swing it from the left side right here. Lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this.